The church bell quit in 82, but the wind still hums it slow and blue. Dust devils dance where the schoolhouse stood, and the weeds know things they never should. Oh, the living left, but the ghost stayed kind. They'll pour you a shot if you don't mind. The saloon's just bones, the bar stool size, but the moon's a jukebox in the sky. Granddad's tractor sleeps in the rust, its engine full of firefly dust. Mom's old letters line the nest of some wren who loves her cursive best. Funny how the things that vanish are the ones that haunt the warmest. So park your heart and leave no trace. Let the coyotes whisper your name. Ain't no guests in this old town, just the lost who stick around. Jukebox in the sky. Granddad's tractor sleeps in the rust, its engine full of firefly dust. Mom's old letters line the nest of some wren who loves her cursive best. Oh, funny how the things that vanish are the ones that haunt the warmest. So park your heart and leave no trace. Let the coyotes whisper your name. Hey, ain't no guest in this old town, just the lost who stick around. Radio silence at the end of the world. The last country station plays static like lace through the bullet holes in the DJ's face. He still announced the midnight show to an audience of one tumbleweed, rolling in slow. It's a 3-chord requiem in E minor for a love that outlived the light. The steel guitar weeps gasoline tears on the grave of Saturday night. The highway patrols a scarecrow now. wheels won't go. The stop signs all whisper yield to ghosts doing 95 through the cotton field. The church bell swings with no one to hear, knocking the moon out of gear, while the jukebox in the ruins of Joe's bar plays Patsy Cline to the parking lot tar. Dashboard Jesus points ahead at the nothing we're all racing toward instead. So let the transmission hum its last. Let the oil turn to dust in the crankcase past. I'll tune my heart to the empty air where your voice used to be, before the world went soft wind through the open window, coffee steam rising in the dawn, bare feet on the wooden floorboards, another restless night is gone. Birds dawn like a whispered blessing, fields are waking up in gold. All the noise I used to carry doesn't matter like it used to hold. Give me soft wind, give me slow morning, let the world spin without me for a while. Let the quiet be my shelter, let the stillness make me smile. I don't need a map or mission, just a sky that stays the same. Soft wind, slow morning, that's where I'll stake my name. Pages turning on the front porch table, old guitar out of tune but true. I hum a line, forget the ending, but the feeling pulls me through. The highway life was always calling, but it never knew my song. Now I'm where the wild things whisper, and the days feel sweet and long. Give me soft wind, give me slow morning, let the world spin without me for a while. Let the quiet be my shelter, let the stillness make me smile. I don't need a map or mission, just a sky that stays the same. Soft wind, slow morning, that's where I'll stake my name. No more chasing something distant, no more roads that lead away. Everything I've ever needed found me when I chose to stay. So give me soft wind, give me slow morning, let the light fall gentle down. Let my heart beat with the river, let my soul be country bound. I don't need to search forever, I've got peace without the fame. Soft wind, slow morning, that's where I'll stake my name. here don't how they hum, and keys that make the power lines numb. Grandma's rocking chair rocks alone to the pulse of the septic tank's monotone. Oh, the soil here drinks more than rain. It sips on shadows and children's names. The scarecrow's got a wedding band twisted around his twine left hand. The Sinclair Pump still counts to 9, though the numbers bled in 89. A preacher's ghost pumps ethyl lead twisted around his twine left hand. The Sinclair Pump still counts to 9, though the numbers bled in 89. A preacher's ghost pumps ethyl lead to a Chevy with no engine left. AM static hymns at 3 a.m. when the dead air starts to sing again. Bless the moths that eat the pews and the rats who chant the blues. The creek bed's lined with porcelain teeth from the dentist who believed in peace. His sign still sways with no one there. Extractions done with love and care. So let the tumbleweeds confess to the fence posts they've caressed. This town ain't dead, it's just asleep, with nightmares too sacred to keep. The AM station signed off in 83, but the tower still hums like a dead man's knee. Old DJ Pete's just a skeleton now, spinning 45s with his phantom brow. We're the static between the stations, the echo behind the echo. If you listen close at 305, you'll hear your name in the undertow. Dairy Queen sign still flickers blue, though the ice cream machine's been dead for years too. It cools the coffins in Potter's Field, where the indigent ghosts get half-price meals. The tumbleweeds roll information, saluting nothing at dawn. The only thing left that still works right is the sheriff's abandoned yawn. The church bell's tongue was stolen one night by a hobo who traded it for life. Now it rings inside his cardboard shack, keeping time for the trains that won't come back. So tune your radio between Where the dead air sings your dreams right back. We'll be waiting where the signal fails, with a love song scratched in jailhouse nails. General store's gone dark by 8. Old man Claiborne locks the gate, but there's one bulb left burning low, a honey glow on last year's snow. Oh, the world don't know this town exists, just a dot where the highway twists. But if you're lost or your heart's run thin, Lantern Creek lets strangers in. Miss Dolly's got a jukebox hum, plays Patsy Cline to no one. Whiskey's cheap, the laughs are free, like 9 times 53. Funny how the loneliest places hold the warmest empty spaces. Truck and stay a while, let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the the highway twists. But if you're lost or your heart's run thin, Lantern Creek lets strangers in. Oh, funny how the loneliest places hold the warmest empty spaces. Park your truck and stay a while, let your shadow rest a mile. Ain't no clock, ain't no name, just the light and the rain. Don't speak, it just hums low, a lullaby for the drowned and slow. Willow limbs write hymns in the mud, while the catfish dream in the old flood's blood. Jenny tied her wedding gown to a sack of stones and let it drown. Now the bass line thumps where silk still sways, watery walls for the reckless days. Oh, Copenhagen for lullabies. Says the fish all sing in the dead of June. Ain't no hook sharper than a heart gone soon. Doc Wilson's handshake band prescribes moonlight for the sad. His stethoscope hears the barn owl's vows. Love's just a cough in the chimney now. The church bell clappers rusted through. Let the bats keep time like they always do. Pew by pew the dust collects, every motor soul unchecked. The school bus sinks in the quarry deep. Seat by seat, slow as grief. Third row left, carved in the grain. James lit, now just rain. So let the current take the names. Let the catfish chew the frames. Still water don't rise, don't fall, just holds us all. Dusty roads beneath my wheels. No need to chase, just let it heal. The sun leans low, paints gold on blue, and in the stillness I find what's true. Beneath the evening sky I find my home, not made of walls, but where I roam. The wind hums low, the songbirds cry. In a quiet world, my soul flies high through fields of grass that softly sway. I gather thoughts time won't take away. No ticking clocks, no need to race, just peace that lives in open space. Let the stars come out, let the dark be kind. I've left my worries far behind. With every breath I start anew. The night knows me, and I know it too. Beneath the evening sky I find my home, not made of walls, but where I roam. The wind hums low, the songbirds cry. In a quiet world, my soul flies high. Let the stars come out, let the dark be kind. I've left my worries far behind. With every breath I start anew. The night knows me, and I know it sky, I find my home, not made of walls, but where I roam. The wind hums low, the songbirds cry. In a quiet world, my soul flies high. There's a lane that no one travels, where the daisies lean in close, and the fence is barely standing, but it holds more peace than most. A faded barn, a rusted mailbox, nothing fancy, nothing loud, just the hum of something honest, far away from any crowd. That's where quiet lives, in the space between the noise, in the soft forgotten corners, not the shiny, not the toys. No silver, no gold, just a field that forgives, and a slow, steady wind. That's where quiet lives. There's a quilt on the old front rocker, made by hands long gone from here, but their love still warms the evening, like a song only hearts can hear. I don't need the world to see me, don't need lights or printed names. Out here I am just a person, and that truth still feels the same. That's where quiet lives, in the stories no one tells, in the dirt beneath your fingers, in the toll of worn church bells. No races, no prize, just a moment that gives room to breathe again. That's where quiet lives. Slows me down, not a GPS or billboard, just a turn outside of town. That's where quiet lives, where the soul lays down its weight, where the clock don't own the morning, and the past don't lock the gate. It's not far, it forgives, and it simply lets me live. In the still, in the give, that's where quiet lives. Windmill's arms hang low and still, like a broken clock on a forgotten hill. Cicadas hum the only tune under a lazy harvest moon. Oh, the dirt remembers every name, every boy who swore he'd never say. Now the shadows sway in the barley rows, dancing with ghosts they used to know. porch light burns all night, a lonely star without a flight. The dogs don't bark at passing trains, just lick the dust from rusty chains. Funny how the quiet grows louder than the freight train's woes. The church bell cracked in '92. Now the crows sing the evening through. Dad's old boots by the kitchen door still track mud on heaven's floor. So let the coyotes cry their plea, let the fields keep their mystery. I'll be the dust that loves your skin long after the fences give in. That neon sign, city skyline, fast track line, but I found peace in a slower place, where the sky leans down and time's no race. She was barefoot in a cotton dress, laughed like rain and loved like rest, said you don't need gold to feel rich. So I dropped my keys in the roadside ditch. Now I'm where the wind don't rush, where the coffee's strong and love shows up. Got a porch that creaks and a dog that stays and a heart that don't need getaways. There's magic in the quiet hush. Yeah, I'm living where the wind don't rush. Work all day, rest when it's warm. No fame here, no flashing signs, just a homemade meal and old fence lines. Yeah, I'm where the wind don't rush, where Sunday church still means that much. We dance in fields when the moon feels right and count the stars like dollar signs. No one's rich, but we got enough here where the wind don't rush. Let the world go spinning fast. I'll take the road that's built to last, with dusty boots and a steady hand and a woman who helps me understand that I'm where the wind don't rush, where the soul can breathe and hearts don't hush. There's no fame, no chase, no race to win, just peace beneath this old tin. So if you ask what's worth the fuss, it's living where the wind don't rush. I was born in a little town where the stars shine bright. a heart full of dreams and a soul ready to fight. The wind in the pines calls my name at night. I'm chasing down the moon, got nothing but time. Under the midnight sky, where the coyotes cry, I'll be driving down that old dirt road feeling high, with the rhythm of the wheels and the world passing by. Under the midnight sky, I'll make my own goodbyes. I met a girl by the creek with eyes like the sea. She said, stay with me, boy, and live this dream. But I got a wanderlust running through my veins. Can't hold me down, I'll never be tame. Under the midnight sky, where the coyotes cry, I'll be driving down that old dirt road feeling high, with the rhythm of the wheels and the world passing by. Under the midnight sky, I'll make my own goodbyes. Maybe someday I'll come back when the road's all worn, but tonight this cowboy's heart is free and torn. I'll keep moving on like the stars up above, finding a new place to call my home and the girl I'll love. Under the midnight sky, where the coyotes cry, I'll be driving down that old dirt road feeling high, with the rhythm of the wheels and the world passing by. Under the midnight sky, I'll make my own goodbyes. Under the midnight sky, yeah, I'll make my own goodbyes.
Left that town with a heavy heart. One last look as the truck won't start. Mama cried, said don't go too far. But I had miles to meet my scars. I've made friends with highway signs, whiskey bottles and motel blinds. Every sunset tried to heal, but truth's a wound you always feel. Now there's dust in my rear view, old ghosts in a sky so blue. I ain't running, just moving through, looking for a life that might feel true. I got songs and I got time, a worn out heart and borrowed rhymes. Every mistake feels brand new, like the dust in my rear view. Met a girl in a quiet bar, played my pain on a beat-up guitar. She said, boy, you don't need much, just a little grace and a softer touch. Now there's dust in my rear view and a fire in my soul come through. I ain't fixed, but I'm holding tight to the hope that hits head back home, when I found peace in flesh and bone. But till then, I'll drive this line between who I was and what I find. Final dust in my rear view, but the road ahead feels brand new. Every mile writes a little truth, and every dawn feels like a truce. I got scars and I got drive. Ain't perfect, but I'm still alive, and I'll keep rolling till I'm through with the dust in my rear view.
Saw you last night in a summer dream, barefoot laughing in faded jeans. The radio played that old George Strait, and time stood still at the county gate. We carved our names in the cottonwood, promised forever like young hearts would. But seasons change like country skies. Still I see you in the fireflies. Fireflies and faded jeans still haunt the places in between. And you were mine with nothing to hide. I might have left, but it still seems you live in fireflies and faded jeans. Your daddy's truck and your sweet tea smile, we'd sneak out past that fence a while. Now I drive through that same dirt road where memories bloom and won't let go. Fireflies and faded jeans still dancing every midnight scene. That front porch swing, your kiss goodbye, the stars above still ask me why. I let go of all those dreams. Now they burn like fireflies and faded jeans. Maybe you're out there somewhere new, but this old town still shines with you. I raise my glass to what we had, bittersweet but never bad. Fireflies and faded jeans still hold my favorite in-betweens. When life was slow and hearts were fast, and we believed that love would last. I close my eyes and there you lean, forever in fireflies and faded jeans. crickets sing. That summer night had a honey sweet air, and your flannel shirt had stole my stare. You handed me a glass of sweet iced tea, said you stick around, you might just see. Love don't always ride in fast, sometimes it shows up slow and lasts. Out here with the fireflies in front porches, rust-red barns and backroad courses, you and me just taking our time. No rush hearts and homemade wine. There's a kind of magic that the city don't know, where the stars shine soft and the kisses go slow. We're dancing where the world pauses, in the glow of fireflies and front porches. You laugh like you've been here for years, like you've cried all your old tears. Now you're just breathing in this breeze, and I'm falling like autumn leaves. Out here with the fireflies in front porches, where love don't come with fine print clauses. We got hammocks hanging in a half moonlight, and all the time in the world tonight. There's a kind of peace that money won't show, where the silence talks and the small things grow. We're living where the world pauses, in the glow of fireflies and front porches. Let the world spin wild out there. We got nowhere and we don't care, because everything we need is found right here on this sweet porch ground. Just fireflies in front porches, bare feet, hearts with open courses. Love that lingers like a southern song, slow but steady, deep and strong. Yeah, there's a rhythm in the old wood floor, and I ain't dreaming anymore. We're living where the world pauses, in the glow of fireflies and front porches. Packed my life in a beat-up case, left a note, didn't leave a trace. Said I'd be gone till I found a sign, or a town that looked like peace of mind. Had a map with lines I never knew, every turn just led me back to you. But the wind said, boy, don't turn around. So I hit the gas, let the truth break down. 'Cause miles don't lie, they stretch the soul. Every broken line helps you feel whole. I ain't lost, I'm just on my way to where my heart don't have to stay. I've outrun tears, outrun goodbyes, but wheels don't judge and miles don't lie. Found a bar near El Paso Light, played 3 songs for a crowd that night. One
old man said, son, you sound free. I said, freedom ain't cheap, but it's sweet to me. Yeah, miles don't lie, they wear you thin, but they don't care where you've been. They just roll with your pain and pride and keep your truth somewhere inside. I've made peace with my restless side, 'cause roads don't talk and miles don't lie. Maybe one day I'll circle back with a smile, not a heart in black. But till then I'll chase the sky and trust the road won't pass me by. Miles don't lie. Miles don't lie.
Traded fast lanes for gravel roads, left behind what I couldn't hold. Big dreams don't mean a thing when you're too tired to hear the birds sing. Now I wake up with the sun, coffee strong, day just begun. Old dog lying by my feet, feels like life finally tastes sweet. Porch light promises quiet nights, stars above, no neon lights. Just me and this old rocking chair, no need to go, I'm already there. Took a while to find this peace, but it's better than I thought it'd be. I ain't rich, but I've got this love and porch light promises. She came by with a pie last June, said you look like you could use a tune. Now she's humming in my kitchen air, barefoot with that messy hair. Porch light promises, soft and slow, learning how to take it slow. Used to chase what wouldn't stay. Now I'm thankful for each day. No more running, no big list, just love and porch light promises. Crowded halls, but this front porch catches it all. The laughs, the storms, the in-betweens, the kind of life you only see in dreams. Final porch light
Nothing fancy, nothing new. Just the kind of love that takes its time, that shows up in the simple signs. I was lost but found all this in love and porch light promises.
I left a note on your nightstand light. Said don't wait up, I'll be gone by night. Keys in the ignition, heart full of dust. Ain't looking back, just chasing trust. You said I'd break without your name, but darling, I was born to outrun pain. This four-wheel freedom's all I need. A tank of gas and a brand new me. So here's my tailgate goodbye, kicking gravel, catching sky. You can keep your alibis and your maybe next time lies. I got miles to find my truth, somewhere past the mess of you. Ain't no tears left in these eyes, just a tailgate goodbye. Radio playing my getaway song, highway humming like it knows I'm gone. That old dog's riding shotgun proud. We're leaving slow, but feeling loud. This is my tailgate goodbye, dusty boots and clear blue skies. No regrets, just lessons earned. Some bridges lit, some pages turned. I won't miss what held me down. I'm heading for a better town. You lost your chance to make it right, so here's my tailgate goodbye. Maybe one day you'll understand why I slipped right through your hands, but by then I'll be long gone, singing my freedom song. Yeah, it's a tailgate goodbye. No more chains, no need to cry, just the wind and worn out wheels, and a heart that's starting to heal. I found peace in moving on with every line I'm driving on. So raise a toast and wave me bye to my tailgate goodbye. Bought that Chevy when I turned 18, two-tone rust with a bench seat dream. Paid in cash from hay and chores. Thought I was rich when I slammed that door. First kiss happened in the parking lot. Windows steamed and the world forgot. She said forever, I said me too. But the truck coughed once like it already knew. Yeah, the truck moved first when the love ran dry. It stalled one night 'neath the silent sky.
second tries. Every mile holds a few white lies. I learned more on them winding turns than I ever did from books or church. The truck knew first when I lost my way. Tires pulled right off that highway. It never let me lie too long. Wouldn't start till I righted the wrong. I thought I ran things young and cursed, but turns out the truck knew first. It don't speak, but it sure can feel. Knows the truth in hands that steer the wheel. Metal and all, but it holds my past like a dusty frame built to last. Find the truck knew first. Every twist and break, every goodbye I was scared to take. It don't judge, just rolls along through the silence and the country song. Now when I stop on some old dirt, I whisper thanks, 'cause the truck knew first.
I grew up on a two-lane bend where the cornfields whisper like an old best friend. Daddy's hands were rough, Mama's voice was kind, but I had a fire I couldn't confine. I chased that sunset far too long, played my dues in every barroom song, burned some bridges I can't rebuild. But there's gold in the quiet when the noise gets still. Now I'm driving slow where the wind don't go, past a rusted sign and a rodeo. Small town hearts and radio static, lessons learned mostly the hard way at it. I left the storm, found a softer glow out here where the wind don't go. Met a girl with a light in her eyes. She talked sweet tea and homemade pies. Told me love ain't just a fire to start, it's the porch light that waits when you fall apart. Now I'm living low where the wind don't blow, where peace is quiet and time moves slow. No more running, no more doubt. Found a place that don't wear me out. Left the fast life long ago for a home where the wind don't go. Sometimes you gotta lose your name
come back different, not the same. Now the man I see each morning clear ain't the boy who disappeared. Yeah, I'm standing still where the wind don't will. Got roots deep down and a heart to fill. No neon signs, just firefly skies, and a love that don't say goodbye. I found the calm in the afterglow, right here.